we really got a sense of connection with other people that we didn't otherwise feel a sense of connection with. So the kind of common humanity between us and Rwanda and Yugoslavia and East Timor and all the various countries that we knew on one level became a visceral thing. It became something that we could feel, and I think that will carry around with us forever, I hope.
Contact offers a hands-on exploration of the theory and practice of non-violent conflict transformation and conflict resolution.
You're absolutely right. One thing.
Missions ever in history. It was 520,000 tons of bombs in Cambodia. So there's a scar that I have on my leg. It's kind of like an island, I'm not sure, or a cross. And it's because the story goes, I was really cold, maybe hypothermia, and they were trying to wake me up, and I wasn't waking up, and I was a baby at that time. And then on my stomach, there's like cigarette burns in an octagon shape, and I can barely speak Cambodian. I can understand, but I have a hard time articulating.
I want to just share with you a little bit on the same theme of journey that Paul has
Not just the
mentioned,
academicians, but activists and individuals fighting for different causes bring variety and uniqueness to contact classes.
I should say this, in connection with the tax refusal. I have been arrested once in my bathrobe. That was in Philadelphia, and I've written something about that, a matter of freedom, and that was all I had on, just the bathrobe, nothing else. Because they came so early in the morning, I was in bed. And I didn't want to go to jail, so I didn't see any reason to get dressed. So, anyway, and I was taken to jail for that one day. And fortunately, the magistrate didn't want to be the first to arrest a woman for tax refusal. I was glad he was such a good gentleman. You know, that was wonderful.
Well, I noticed that oftentimes, after some of the time has gone by, that when people talk about what they've gotten the most out of, it hasn't been really the teachings that have come in the classroom. It's been much more the richness of the life that they've lived together and the stories that they've exchanged about what's happening in their countries that's similar and what isn't similar. And
I really agree with all that Aidan said, that it's this wonderfully rich exchange between all the participants that makes the place really special and the learning special. And I think also people coming from conflict countries, they're often very consumed by the particulars of the conflict in their own country. And then they have this opportunity to talk to others and hear the differences and the similarities. And it shifts their whole perspective in some kind of profound way.
I feel like the best part of contact isn't something you can just pinpoint at one moment. Like, it's just everything all together.
This diversity, experiential learning, this combination of the head, the heart, and the hands. And to be so powerful and just great.
Well, the contact of all the cultures. I mean, first when you read the title, it does not necessarily mean so much, but when you're here, just be able to speak, communicate with more than 16 different cultures, it's a miracle. It's inspiring, a miracle really by itself.
We don't want anything else. We just think that enough is enough. We need peace, and we need peace to come. Up to today, if you go to Liberia, the women have become very visible forces or sources for peace in the country. They have their little groups all over.
What's also very interesting is that no matter how clear your vision, social reality...
Facilitators with decades of international experience guide the participants to think outside the box and enrich their knowledge.
Anyway, the good news is that the military...
They are torturing us, they are killing us, we have no freedom, we are students and we are just demanding our rights.
They want justice, they want realistic wages, they want peace, they want security.
Freedom of me!
media. Medical attention.
Medical attention. We need to know that they're safe.
There be any discussion, any dialogue.
Please, please,
We want freedom. We want freedom. We want freedom.
We are protecting our government officials, okay?
We want to restore democracy and human rights.
At least the minimum wage for the workers should be $10.
I have nothing to do with any of this, but it's very, very important that this kind of violence and this kind of screaming and yelling and difficulty not disrupt the country.
And what is your power?
No, it's normal. Everything is going normal. Government is trying to maintain law and orders. So everything will be okay from tomorrow. There's nothing going wrong. It's a right of the people. They can demonstrate in the street. We made an announcement. We'll be leaving the tax. That's it. Take her away.
Contact enables participants from multicultural backgrounds to share and learn about each other's cultural richness. They learn that real beauty lies in the diversity of cultures. It's been 10 years since Contact began. More than 600 students have participated over the years. These participants have benefited from its innovative, experiential and participatory teaching approach.
Maybe if someone